MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He will lead this one off today.
Right fielder, Ben Gamble.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Ben Gamble goes down for the first out of the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Rasmus on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Hicks is going to get there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
Ready now, Kyle Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, left fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. The throw to first. It's late. He's safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Back in standing. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. A bullet to first base. And here's a dive, and they got him. It's a double play. What an effort. Digging in, Logan Morrison. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gamble racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Baseman, Kyle Seager.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Here's Neil Walker.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Kiermaier comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping in, Luis Valbuena. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled at the plate. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it is Rasmus, and there are 2 out now. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Brad Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Tapper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Ramos.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Leonis Martin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball. Not in the big leagues anyway.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. you probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swinging a little blooper to center. Correa trying to get there. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
Here now is Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in for his second at bat, Ben Gamel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. After it is Hicks. But he won't get there. It falls in. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So first and second with one man gone. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And this is taken outside for ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Kiermaier will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Seager, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that misses low and away, ball one. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rasmus has a read on it. Oh no, it drops. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again. Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at bat. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. For Seager, that's his first double on the year. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? The 2-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now batting.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot footed out of there. From the stretch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Up next for Seattle.
Stepping in and ready for another.
Young-Ho Park.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this is one of those pivotal moments in the game. Look, they've already had a nice start to this inning offensively, and now you have a chance to really break it open. But if you're on the defensive side, this is where you got to shut it down and give yourself a chance to stay in this game.
And another foul ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
Infield
Colby
shifted well to the right.
Rasmus.
Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners. I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in.
Batting 8th. Third baseman, Trevor Plouffe.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 9th.
Stepping up to the plate,
Designated
Steven
hitter,
Souza. First
Steven
swings for him in this
Souza.
one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up to Walker for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Leonis Martin.
Leading
He's
off
0
for the
for
Mariners.
1 thus far.
Left fielder, Leonis Martin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as his chop fouled at the plate for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he misses there, 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The catcher, number 3.
Riding in once again, Mike Zunino. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. And that'll bring
The
up
right
Ben
fielder,
Gamble.
number 16.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gamble.
The pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Miller is there, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kevin Kiermaier.
Leading
And
off
they'll
the
need
fourth
him
for
to
the
get
Rays.
something going here.
Left fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. High pop up. Seager is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in,
Now batting,
Aaron Hicks comes
center
into this
fielder,
at bat 0 for
Aaron.
1 in ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Logan Morrison is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gamble going back, leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch, and he took away extra bases right there. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Rasmus has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Kyle Seager.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Rasmus has it in his tracks. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches high, the throw, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Grounder down the line at third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Miller.
First delivery to him on the way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chop foul wide of first. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He singled his last time up.
Colby Rasmus.
Iwakuma comes set. First pitch on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Gamble on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker.
Leading off for
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you got to like how this inning's starting off. He starts the inning with a pretty high pitch count, and your first guy to the plate makes him work. This is playing right into your hand right now on the offensive side.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
First baseman.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Please.
Xavier Cedeno is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Cedeno.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, first batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here he's here to compete.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Hicks. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Young-Ho Park 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the sixth after that 2-out success.
Left fielder.
Ready once again, Leonis Martin. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Taylor Motter will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch here with 2 gone and a runner at first. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. At the plate, Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Steven Souza. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that's off the left field wall. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ariel Miranda comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Miranda.
Number 3 will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Balbuena is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Trout has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Striding in once again, Ben Gamel. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Mitch Haniger is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Danny Farquhar is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Danny Farquhar.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Rasmus has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try. So striding in, Logan Morrison. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Logan Morrison.
Just got a piece up the line. Balbuena is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Haniger is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Number 13,
stepping in, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Matt Duffy will get the call to pinch hit here.
Number 5, Matt Duffy.
Number 63 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
This change for the Mariners. Now playing right field, number 17, Mitch.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Motter moves over, and the inning is over. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Grounded foul. Now the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now here's the pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Now batting, Byung-Ho Park. He's working on a 1. For 3 thus far. Jake Odorizzi comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms.
For the Rays, number 23, Jake Odorizzi. This change for the Rays. Now playing
first pitch of the at-bat.
Number 5, Matt Duffy.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rasmus ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Taylor Motter steps into the box. A base hit in his first trip. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
And hang on. It looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Taylor Motter goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Mike Zunino is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Catcher, Wilson Ramos.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here comes the 0-1. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Seager is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Just got a piece to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, strike 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Bouncer down the line. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now
stepping in, Steven Souza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Steve Cishek enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Steve Cishek.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Cishek's ready. 1-1 on its way. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. He's set. Now the pitch. And this is pop fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2 out here and a runner at second. Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Now another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. The runner scores from second. And a relay home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. At the plate, Mike Trout is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's down to third. There's Ploop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, Kyle Seager. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Neil Walker. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
To first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Mark Zepchinski enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Zepchinski.
Now he'll step off. First delivery to him on the way. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Haniger is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Number 1, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout giving chase. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Now in the box,
Second
Matt
baseman.
Duffy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Duffy.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Sinking line drive out to right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Edwin Diaz will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Oh, and he misses it. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Into the box, Colby Rasmus. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Seattle, right fielder, number 16.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. High in the air out to center field. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
The center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just found it off.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, Sander.
First offering on its way. Xander Bogaerts stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Young.
Right fielder, Chris Young.
Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kyle Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Bogarts has it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Neil Walker.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Neil Walker is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it, and that retires the side. At the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Trout comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Left side. And Ramirez is aboard, hits a base hit. Here's Chris Carter now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Byung-Ho Park. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hitter, Byung-Ho Park.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment or this game could get ugly quick.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Leonis Martin.
Fielder, Leonis Martin.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Three and 2 now. On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Cespedes comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The catcher.
Stepping up now, Mike Zunino. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready for another chance? Ben Gamel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Ben.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Wilmer Flores.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And a relay home. So striding in, Chris Young, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runners are at second and third with one down. Swing and a liner, but a quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Balbuena is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cespedes is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. Young is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Striding in, Rougned Odor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Fielded cleanly by Walker, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's off the green monster. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Carter. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Jonathan Lucroy would be next. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Hot shot down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for Seattle, second baseman, Neil
He's ready.
Walker.
Here's the first offering. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Cespedes. 1 out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. Young is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Up next
into the box now. Byung-ho Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He flew out in his last at bat.
Wilmer Flores.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gamble is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
No runs on 6 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hot shot on the ground to short. Seager has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Leonis Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leonis Martin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Mike Zunino will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time at first for route number 2. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Young, still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Seager.
The pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ellsbury going back at the track, the wall, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Young going back on it. He's through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Third baseman.
And now Boston's bullpen's free. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Young is there, and that's the third out. Here's Chris Young. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Right fielder, Chris
First
Young.
offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And Walker will put this one away for route number 1. Ready once again, Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Rougned Odor.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Neil
Into the windup
Walker.
and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in once again, Luis Valbuena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now for Walker, that's his first double on the year. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Byung-ho Park 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of...
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Drilled right back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting,
here's Leonis Martin. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Cespedes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
First baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Seager over to his left. 1 away. Here's Chris Carter now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Carter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Liner towards second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here now is Mike Zunino. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Mike Zunino.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number
Digging
16.
in and looking for more, Ben Gamel. He went deep last time up.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Mitch Haniger will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. grounder down the line at third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. To first. Ramirez gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ryan Cook is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 44. Ryan Cook.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive. And a knock for him this time. He's 2-for-4 for the game. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Pops this one up. Balbuena coasts under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Chris Young. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Jay Bruce will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Jay Bruce.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Strike 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Just got a piece to the right side, but that one rolls foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martin is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
The 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So striding forward now, Luis Valbuena. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. A man on third with 2 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Hit to first. Oh, and this goes right past him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Here's Byung-ho Park trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Here's the 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a liner. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
For the Red Sox, left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Henniger is right there to take it in, and on one pitch, that's all for Cespedes.
Next for the Red Sox.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little tapper. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off 2-2 now.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
So he sets him down swinging. Rougned Odor goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. He's set, and the pitch. Hanley Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Game number 3 of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the box, Mitch Haniger. And we are set for
Seattle,
baseball here this evening.
Designated hitter, Mitch Haniger.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
First delivery to him on the way. Corey Seager is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying, you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Third.
Now at the plate, Mike Trout, man at first for him following the 1-out single. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 4th.
Here's Byung-Ho Park. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ellsbury going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Neil Walker.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lifted in the air to center. Ellsbury is under it, and that's the 3rd out. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
For the Red Sox. The center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Pulled toward right center field. Gamble moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander Bogaerts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Motter will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Taylor Motter. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder Taylor Motter.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Benintendi is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble.
Ben Gamble.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Mike Zunino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Zunino.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Left fielder Yoenis Cespedes.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gamble moving in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Rougned Odor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Motter. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that keeps the inning alive for Jay Bruce. Here's Jay Bruce now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Jay Bruce.
He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses 2-2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Corey Seager. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Shortstop Corey
First
Seager.
offering on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
The center fielder,
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
Line drive to left. Cespedes has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Young-Ho Park. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hard ground ball to third. Flores has it. And he is out at second base. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
This one's down to third. There is Seager. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Standing in, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gamble is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Little tapper down the first baseline. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. To say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
So he sets him down swinging. Kyle Seager goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Inning, the shortstop, Xander.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Right fielder number
Ready
16,
for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swings through the slider there. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Skied into very shallow right. Gamble coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Gamble comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Ellsbury, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready now,
The
Mike
catcher,
Zunino.
number 3.
1 for 1 as he reached
Zunino.
base with a double his first time up. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
Designated
1
hitter,
gone.
Mitch Haniger.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. As a look, now the pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman.
Into the
Rougned
windup and the
Odor.
pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Trout. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now
Stepping in, Hanley
the
Ramirez.
designated
A
hitter.
base hit in his first trip.
Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Park is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
First baseman,
Here's Jay
number
Bruce
19.
now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bruce.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
He pulls this one into right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate.
Center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
Mike
Your attention,
Montgomery
please.
takes over to start
Now
the
pitching
6th
for the
inning
Red
on the
Sox.
mound.
Number 38, Mike Montgomery.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Benintendi. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Walker.
From the belt, the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Here's the third baseman now,
The
Kyle
batter,
Seager.
number
He's
15,
0 for 2 thus
third
far in this
baseman,
one.
Kyle Seager.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Ready with the 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Benintendi is there. And that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wilmer Flores.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Grounded to short. Seager moving to his right. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Back up the middle to his left. Seager. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Taylor Motter.
Out into right center. Well hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The relay. Digging in and looking for more. Ben Gamble. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Motter is on his way home. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Striding in, Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cespedes is going back. And it's gone into the monster seats. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Way outside. 1-2. 3 runs already home here. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fernando Abad will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Fernando Abad.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance? Young-Ho Park. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. The 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Flores is there. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close.
7th inning stretch.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Benintendi.
On the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. Here's Rougned Odor now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
He's set and the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hanley Ramirez.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded foul off to the left near Brian Butterfield in the third base coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Kyle Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Cespedes. 1 down.
Up next,
Trying to
for
pick
Seattle,
things up where we left
fielder,
off, Taylor Motter. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. At the plate, Ben Gamel. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Gamel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Benintendi has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. In there, strike one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
First baseman, Shea Bruce.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
A little bouncer. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Nick Vincent comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Nick Vincent.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Stepping in, Wilmer Flores. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Ready now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a hard liner to center field, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner scores from second. Flores rounds the corner and is headed home. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
The shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Left field and deep. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Now in the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Digging in, Rougned Odor. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Ned Odor.
Number 63 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 63.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Seager is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Leonis Martin will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Weak roller right side. He's got to hurry, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Cespedes is there and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Hit out towards second. Odor has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Designated hitter, number 13.
Way late on the fastball for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Now another 0-2. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
The 0-2 home. And he misses there, 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. In now, Jay Bruce. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Edwin Diaz comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Edwin Diaz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mutter is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Catcher
at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He singled his last time up. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Trout is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
Seattle Mariners, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.